Hey, this is Getting Real with Hillary, and today I'm recording my video on Zoom because it's got a enhancer. And after the last time I saw that my makeup was bad, I had terrible wrinkles, and I don't like it. So here I am on Zoom because the camera helps how I look. It's getting real, but with an enhancer. I'm enhancing what's real. How's that? Okay, so here's what I want to talk about today. It's a big one. So I have been practicing listening. And this week, I had someone who was very upset with me. And I listened for an hour as she told me all the things she was upset with and how I'm a terrible person and user, all these things. Okay. And I listened. And I was just trying to That's my mother. I gotta take it. Let's see if I can pause this. Okay, that was my mom. So I'm gonna keep recording here. So anyway, I listened for an hour and got told all sorts of things that were terrible and not fair and all that. Okay, great. Even though I listened, it did affect me. And where I go is afraid. Part of it is afraid it's true. So it took me a while to get through that. No, it's not true. I'm not a bad person. This is just in her experience. That's how it occurs. Okay. Then, like, I realized that I live in fear of, now, if I'm looking at the camera here, is that better? No, see, I can't see it. If I'm looking at myself, I can't see the camera. So whatever. Okay, this is getting real. So I'm always afraid of getting in trouble. I spent my life trying to be safe, under the radar, as a second daughter, under the radar, stay out of trouble. And so that's been what my life's been about, is staying safe, not in trouble. Kind of knowing that what I was doing was bad, but as long as I stayed out of trouble, it didn't matter. Now, when I really look at my life, I'm not really bad. If I don't listen sometimes, if I don't pay attention, sometimes I don't. And but I'm human. Do I make mistakes? Yes. Do I not listen? Like I said, yes. Am I not organized? Yes. Do I sometimes not ask for clarification on things? Yes. But that doesn't make me a terrible person. That just makes me human. Some people are stronger in other things than others. So where I want to go with this is to not be afraid, not be attached to holding on for fear of getting in trouble, getting, let's say, fired for something that I didn't even do, but that someone else is saying, and not being attached and just returning to peace. Peace, love, abundance. The higher self is all about love and belonging, community, that we're all one. I know that when we're pitted against each other, we're not in that, but we're in, call it the ego. Got to win at all costs, got to be right, got to dominate, avoid domination. I know that world. I get caught up in it. I know I can be right about certain things, and there's a cost. If I'm right about how I can't have what I want, and I'm a victim, then my energy will make sure I don't get what I want. That's been my little 2-year-old self being right about that. The cost is huge, and the payoff is being right. So if I can let go of that and just believe in myself, I know what I'm doing. I'm living my dream. I just started my own show, which is a dream of mine. I'm writing my second book, and I have people around me that I love and that love me. I have great kids, have a great family. I'm living in a beautiful place. I'm looking over at the water right now. That's the image you see. That was at sunset here. And I'm going to create more and more miracles. So to dwell in that other conversation of fear and worry just gives me more fear and worry. So I've been looking since, a couple of days ago at how to jump back into love, back into one world, back into what I call in my second book, the right side of life. On the left side, fear, worry, resignation, everything's wrong. On the other side is power, freedom, love, abundance, community, belonging. So all I can do, okay, I have three pillars for freedom. Awareness, so I'm aware of this now. I can accept the way it was, the way it is, what she said, what I thought, the fear, I can accept it. I can accept that this woman thinks it's not fair. I can accept that. And I can take action to create something new that works for both of us. If she wants to move on to another area, go for it. Hey, do what works for you without any attachment, loss of power for me. If you think it can be better, go for it, without being attached on my side to, oh my God, something's wrong. I got to hold on. No, let it go. Let it go. Jump over to the right. So thank you for listening. I do have my live show Tuesdays at 1 on BBS Radio. You can go to, I think it's BBS Radio / Getting Real with Hillary. Or you can go, well, I haven't put it on my website yet because it's so new. I have to ask my daughter to help me with that. I don't know how to update my website. And if you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, you can do that now. I've been saying to do it and you couldn't do it, but we fixed that because I actually went to look. And that's at gettingrealwithhillary.com. I may start writing my blog again. That's creatinglifeouthere.com. That's also, you can also get to everything through my website. So thank you for listening, if you're still listening, and I appreciate you. Bye.